So for me to tell you to skip here, I would need to see something like this. You know it's not watered, they're worse condition, your team had pinged flashes in the chat, and the wave was pushing. If those all were on your side and you took E, if all those variables were on your side, then I would say, okay, looks good. Looks like you can kill them. This is the difficulty of jungle, the judgment calls. This is what makes a good and a bad jungler. Like, how well can you judge situations and how well can you use your time? What is up, guys? Coach Leo here, back with another banger jungle coaching session. This VOD review was taken this morning from the Jungle Academy, and I wanted to share it with you guys today. It's really, really insane. Some of the fundamentals and things that we go over, very, very common mistakes I see in junglers. So yeah, just insanely educational. If you're interested in joining a community of junglers, climbing some tiers, the link to join the Jungle Academy will be in the description below. At this point, feels like we're just breeding a whole community of high elo junglers. So don't miss out. And yeah, hope to see you guys there. Enjoy the vid. Let's go through it. So we're piling to bot. I think that's fine. I think Raptor start. Did you start Raptors this game or no? I think Raptor start could have been good too this game.
What's the difference?
So the reason why I think Raptor start
red
in this game can do well is because you know how we usually talk about regular tempo, spare tempo, and how after you clear, you have some spare time. Like you'll clear down like this.
Yeah.
And then here you'll take scuttle. And then you'll have like a spare 30 seconds here to do something. Ward, gank, blah, 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 blah. But the Raptor start means that you use this 30 seconds just back on your own 2 camps here. So you will do
so
1,
you just
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
go back to Raptors.
9.
Okay.
So you use that 30 seconds just to farm again, which is good this game.
It's like when you think you're going to do like 2 full clears in a row, you do Raptor start.
Well, it's more so when you feel like there's nothing going to happen especially in bot lane.
Yeah.
This is also a really good game because you cross back mid, which is good because you have Sylas versus Ryze, which is good gank setup.
Okay.
And kind of in a mobile mage. So that's why I think it's good this game. It's just because the bot lane matchup is Lulu versus Nami.
It's Raptor, Krug, red.
Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You try and like do 1 and 2 and 4 and 5 together just so they are spawning in sync.
Yep.
And then then you try and get crab, and then you cross like this back to your Raptors. You can like drop a ward here as you cross. And yeah, I think that would have been really, really good this game. So when you feel like bot lane is not like the lane that you really care too much about, because like it's 2 enchanters, right? It's Nami. They have heal, barrier, heal, barrier.
Passive.
It's gonna be very passive, yeah. Whereas like honestly, the last thing when you do Raptor start is like you actually end up pathing back to top side, and I think actually top side this game is like more volatile than bot side. This guy's ignite. It's 2 like fighting like champs. So many reasons, but I think the main reason you can just think is like, do I want to use my spare time just on myself this game? You know, I'm playing Nocturne, typically not a really great pre-6 champ. I'm really actually good at starting Raptors, so you can think about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was bad.
Yeah, let's think.
Yeah.
So you already took 2 points Q as well.
Yeah.
Right. Let's just not. Okay. So yeah, it is bad, but why do you think it is bad? Based on your camera pan here. So you're doing good, right? You're collecting information right now. Good. So why is skipping blue and Gromp here bad?
I think it's mainly just because I don't have my fear. So I'm kind of useless.
So even if you did have your fear, I'm gonna argue the point. But yeah, not having fear is pretty big here. But I'm still gonna argue the point actually. Why is this still bad to skip?
Because my bot lane is only level 2.
Kind of a reason. What is it about like your bot lane? Like what makes it going for a gank a good idea? It's like if you think you can kill them, right? That's like what it's all built around. Can we kill them? Okay, so let's go through like positives and the negatives of like this situation. So the positive is there's one here. It's like the wave is pushing. So like
that was like my main reason for it coming.
Okay, yeah. Wave push is one of the positives. Okay, this is like we're trying to calculate through the positives and the negatives. Like, is this gank high chance to succeed? And remember, when we go for this gank, when we skip camps here, we need this gank to be highly likely, like above 70, 80% chance. I would even go to like 90% because like you're playing Nocturne, right? And you really don't want to like skip these camps here. The things that make up the negatives right here. So we have one positive. We have one positive. Okay, the negatives are the enemy's summoner spells, SS, flash, heal, barrier. Like all these things immediately already make this like not high percentage. Okay. But then the next thing is they're like condition, right? They're not like low HP. They're high HP. So their condition / HP is good. They're in a good condition. Okay. The next thing is depending on if you're watching or not, just like simply just like, did they ward? Question mark. And then obviously the last thing is like, you didn't level E, which is like, again, even if you had, I would still say these are too many reasons that this gank is bad. Too many.
Okay.
So for me to tell you to skip here, I would need to see something like this. You know it's not watered. They're worse condition. Your team had pinged flashes in the chat and the wave was pushing. If those all were on your side and you took E, if all those variables were on your side, then I would say, oh, okay, looks good. Looks like you can kill them. Or like also another thing is like their body language, like they're really playing aggressive. They're going forward. Like they're not even really going forwards here, right? They're not even trading. So body language is another like factor of like determining whether you should go for a gank. All right, does that all make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So here you can just like let it marinate further. Like just keep farming and keep watching.
Okay.
Okay, so let's keep watching. So it does get a little more volatile. And then so Diana shows mid. You finish your full clear. She doesn't have any of her blue side camps. Great counter gank. What has this guy done? Why has he got no camps? Was he AFK? Yeah, nice.
No.
So all his top set
I
it
think
up. So yeah, you
skipped,
can't really.
Yeah.
See, that guy is what you don't want to
Then I
do.
was playing weird. Yeah.
You don't want to like just be level 3 because then you just get double killed by Nocturne. Okay, really, really nice base though. You're keeping on good tempo. That move there to like not waste any more time was really good. So where do you think Diana is right now? I mean, actually, she could be either. Actually, she could be completely either. Oh, she had got 2 kills, so she ganked 2 different places. She ganked top and then she ganked mid. I see.
I mean, when she ganked Silas, she came from top side.
Yeah, so what did she do? She did
Yeah, she started like red, probably.
gank top, gank
Must
mid.
have skipped.
Or she did one
Okay.
extra camp. So she did maybe like wolves or she did scuttle.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, she did 2 camps. Yeah. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So she did something like this because she didn't have blue. So
Okay.
honestly here, right? You don't know whether she can go here, right? And she also can go here. She can go either. So there's no real way you can punish out a base here. That's it. Because you can't really guess. If you guess wrong, oh, let's go here and counter jungle her here, and she's already done these camps and now cleared down, that sucks for you. So you can't gamble it here.
Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on.
She does show up here though. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this gank again, right? Let's go through the same kind of things. Like you have all camps up. So I'm not seeing any like Nefiri used flash here. This guy's body language, however, is like he's playing like he wants to kill this guy. So based on body language, and you use also your sweeper well, I think this is okay.
Honestly, it was also mostly the body language of Mazahan that was definitively not going to drop this wave.
You shouldn't think about that too much though. Like you shouldn't be basing your plays on like saving your team from a bad situation. This is like the #1 classic mistake.
It was more
right?
like capitalizing on.
Oh yeah, you can capitalize on
that.
but the whole goal always has to be you want to kill this guy.
Yeah.
It
was
shouldn't
the
be
goal,
about
for
anything
sure.
else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the difficulty of jungle, the judgment calls. Like this is what makes a good and a bad jungler. Like how well can you judge situations and how well can you use your time? Because in a different game, you go for this play, like the Nefiri just jumps away instead. Obviously, it's not like terrible for you, but it's like a little bit of a wasted time where you could have been clearing to bot and you could have been in a better position to maybe counter jungle Diana or to gank bot or to take Drake. Or there's always going to be like some kind of butterfly effect happens if you waste time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I've been watching the jungle course on ganking to kind of see those signs more.
Yeah.
Because I was really having trouble understanding what made a good gank and a bad gank.
Yep.
So I'm kind of working on that currently.
Yeah, for Nocturne, I'm not saying that you can never gank. The problem with Nocturne is that his gank is not very good because like his dueling is good, right? Like it's not that he doesn't do damage. It's not like he's not good at fighting. He actually is good at fighting, but his gank just isn't very good because he doesn't have any like mobility. He has his Q, which is move speed, but it's hard to actually get on people as Nocturne until 6.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so that's why he's more like known, or like people call him like a full clear jungler or a farming jungler because his gank just isn't very good. Doesn't mean you can't gank. It just means that it's like you're less...
you need to be like more creative or...
Well, yeah, the chance of you killing someone is just lower than like a Nunu, like 3-6.
Yeah.
So that's just the difference in... Yeah. Okay, so spare time here. We can just do anything here. We can just go for whatever. Like, this is good. Your red buff is up, but I think this is still fine. I think this is fine because the guy was low. It's just whenever you do a Drake like this, you should try to kind of let your team know or to get them on the same page that like you all want to do it together. So like right here, like let's say you want to do Drake. So this dragon is a little bit like scary So I'll go through like the two things. So the reason why this dragon is scary, okay, it's very early in the game. That's number one. Number two is that Silas just used his turn. So the same way like we talk about like jungle turns sometimes, like Silas just used his turn here, right? And now he must go back
Yeah,
mid.
he has to go catch the wave.
And what is Ryze going to have then? He's also going to have a turn now. So
Yeah,
it's a
true.
little bit risky of a Drake here. I think I would prefer just spacing and doing red and then doing Krugs Raptors because I think they're about to spawn. By the time you base walk red, I think your Krugs will be up. So this is like more of a consistent play here. The reason why the Drake is inconsistent is because Ryze can come here now and their bot lane can still come here as well, right? Technically. I do like how you sweep though. That's good. Yeah, we just don't have information on Diana. Like imagine Diana and Ryze just walking on you now.
Yeah, I would just drop the Drake, but
Yeah.
they get it then. So
Yeah.
it's kind
You see the timing of like if you recalled and you went to your red, like your Krugs are kind of spawn.
yeah, this is the bad area I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't call this game like losing. It's just like knowing your limits a little bit better. And it's the same thing again. Every time you make a decision, I'm gonna ask you like, obviously you thought that you could get a kill here, which is fine. It's fine to remember. It's actually fine to make these kinds of mistakes. Okay, it's actually completely fine because if you don't try, you'll never know how much damage you do, what limits you can do. You'll never know any of these things. The only time that this play is bad is if it comes from a place of like emotion. So if this comes from a place of like, I have to save my team. I have to kill her because my Nami just got ganked by her. If this comes from a place of like, where you're compensating for something that happened to your team, then it's bad, right? But if you just genuinely think here, I can just kill this Diana, that's completely fine. This is not like
honestly,
end of...
I thought she was overextended there.
Yeah, so it's completely fine. It's just, yeah, you just don't have the damage. You're going in 1v3, you're half HP, Caitlyn's useless. That's it.
Okay.
You know, you try this. Well, how can we improve on this next time? We just need to, I think that the improvement here is like, we really need to wait for this Diana to like tower dive because she's still full HP here. And our team, we have a Lulu that's dead. So we're down numbers. We have kind of a little bit of gold. That's not like the biggest thing here. The biggest thing is like, you really actually want the Diana to go further. If she does go further, look, yeah. If she goes further for the kill here, because you can already see she's kind of backing up. In my opinion, right, you can tell me if this is wrong. I feel like you altered here a little bit to like save. A little bit.
Yeah.
Because like she's already backing off here. And like, I think you know that there's like, you know, I think this is a little bit of a save ult. So, you know, just make sure you're not saving people with your ult. Most important thing. And obviously, I think the game is fine here. The good thing is that your camps are still like spawning. It would be really, really bad here if like all your camps were up right now and then you went for this play. Because then they're just like stalled for so long. They're not like ticking down. These ones are like ticking down right now. Raptors is ticking down. So, oh yeah, it's that butterfly effect as well, right? If you didn't go for that play, if you had just recalled, you would already be done with like your red side. That's how you got to think about jungle. Okay, so when you do these grubs, okay, yeah, you take one, you pull it, you smite one. So, okay, so how I want you to think about grubs. I think this is an okay move. Same thing about the Drake, except grubs are a little bit different because...
It was kind of what you told me last time, that like you can kind of just go take a grub. Because I technically had a tempo advantage on Diana there.
Yeah.
Because
you died, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because I died. So that was kind of the plan. Just use that to just go steal a grub.
So I think your idea is good. So why don't you want to go for more though? Because you just saw that Ryze is 1 HP, right? So your Silas can help you here. You just need to know how to ping for help.
Yeah, I felt pressure to go back to my camps though.
Yeah, don't worry about it. No. You should take all the grubs. You shouldn't think like, oh, like because of before that I wasn't on my camps, like now I need to go back to my camps. You should think here, take more. Like if you can, for example, okay, if you can take this and this, you should never not take this just because you want to go back to your camps, right? You should never think like that. Okay. It's like saying, oh, I don't want to take all his topside camps because then I'm not taking my camps, right? You should never think like that. You would always want an abundance over like your camp spawning earlier.
When we say like don't make X play because your camps are up, it's more like don't gamble when your camps are up.
Don't gamble when your camps are up. Yes, precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't gamble the bot kills when your camps are up. Would you say that this is a gamble here? I would say it's not if you also know how to communicate correctly. So when you go in here and you see this ping assist on Silas and ping assist on this, you could even ping assist on top 2, even though he looks like he's losing and getting pushed in. So this is where like the 2-part to this, and this is where we'll kind of conclude the session or the review, is that there's 2 parts to this. There's the first part, which is communicate. So if you communicate here and Silas helps you and like top lane and you watch top lane and top lane's not moving, whatever, then you can play for all grubs and scuttle. The second part to it is if Silas does not help you and he just wants to play for himself and this guy just wants to play for himself, then you do what you did and you adapt
Okay.
to your team. Unless you think like you can win Diana 1v1 or something like that. So you see here like Silas is just like a lost puppy. Look where he's going right now.
Yeah.
Look, just watch Silas here. So if you direct him because you just saw that he won and this is what you want to do and you want to get on the same page with Silas, ping him. He would 100% here. I guarantee you, if you pinged him here, he would 100% at least hover this side because he's just homeless right now. Look at him. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He just needs you to shepherd him. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you can see there was so much left on the table here. So much. Okay?
Yeah.
You can take all the grubs. You can take the scuttle. You just need to watch when Nefiri moves, right? So when you see Nefiri do that exact thing, look, ready? Like, let's say you were on the scuttle right now. You just need to respect that. You know which way to exit because Nefiri is the only threat coming from topside. So you would just pull the scuttle this way. You would pull the grubs this way. You would just have this as your exit route going this way.
Yeah.
So where you would pull the camp is like right here. And then you would see top and you would just leave this way. So also pull them out, like queue it, make them all group up or just hit it and just like let them all like stack up. This is also obviously helps you with your team mat and your passive and your Q. But you're planning on only taking one anyway. So this makes sense why you did it like this. Okay, we'll wrap it up here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.